Get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Robinson. Duncan is out there with Tony Parker. And it's Keenan in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. C.J. McCollum out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Hunter in at the 5 spot. All right, we hear a lot about the length of a season, Richard, and how those factor into the injuries these players go through. So can you share any tricks of staying healthy for a full schedule?
Yeah, I managed to do it a few times, and that was before they had all this fancy new age technology and science. But yoga was big for my health and longevity.
Ingram passes to Vincent. Here's Hunter. He can't get that one. Duncan with some nice deep. On offense, here are the Spurs. Parker passes to Robinson. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
At the top of the key, Hunter. For 3, Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Parker outside. 5 on the clock. Launches from deep. It's deflected, unhindered, going all the way.
San Antonio foul. Tony Parker. First personal foul.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Keenan. Fades. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
To the middle, here's Parker. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Robinson against Ingram. Fires for 3. No good. Some solid defense from Robinson. The pass to Silas. Here's Parker. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
All right, a chance to check out stats for him. Here's Silas. He's guarded by McCollum. That puts them in the lead. Silas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Williamson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just too strong. Zion not to be denied.
Pass to Silas. Parker with it. Now defended by McCollum. And that one, good. Parker's got his second basket of the night. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
San Antonio leading, passes it to Keenan. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The hook, and that one's good. Hunter's got 5.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Here's Dampier, and he converts the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 7.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
Keenan's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the basket by McCollum.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Keenan. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Spurs working the ball around now. Dampier, no good. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And Williamson throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Wembanyama.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan, so clever.
Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
The Spurs. Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Jones is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Hunter. And it's Robinson in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. It's stolen. To the paint. Here's Keenan. Robinson pulls it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Carter-Williams with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, Wembanyama. 9-point game his last outing. They get the rebound. Duncan outside. Here's Dampier. Hands it from downtown. Dampier's got his second bucket tonight.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket. And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Carter Williams, the pass to Hunter. Jones with the bounce pass. Robinson kicks to Jones. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans. And the pass to Keenan. Here's Wembanyama. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Sharp, the pass to Hunter. Jones for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Here's Dampier from the high post. He drills it. He has 7.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Carter Williams finds Jones. Now, here's Hunter. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story.
And passing with a purpose there. I love how Carter Williams keeps his teammates involved.
Wasted no time on that one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league. Just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And finished off by Robinson.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 4. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. They get it back. Robinson. That's tipped. Here's Hunter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Down low. Robinson, that's good.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Carter Williams with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Nice D from Ginobili.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jones from outside. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Now, this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
And so it's New Orleans, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Well, for the Pelicans, Kenny, give us your take.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offense.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. You're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to be.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Wembanyama. Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Silas in at the shooting guard. Carter Williams kicks to LeVert. Out to Ingram. And stolen by Wembanyama. Shoots. Again, the Spurs good for two.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Carter Williams, the pass to LeVert. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Pass to Wembanyama. Parker outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Free throw good. Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Robinson hits them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Carter Williams, the pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Carter Williams with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 16 points for baddest one. Parker passes to Silas. Spurs passing it around. Here's Keenan. He's got 7, just 5 on the clock. Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
Love the show of force there for Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Williamson. Duncan with the block.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
And Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For the lead, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Zion Williamson.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 1. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Carter Williams. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Ball's not loose. Parker passes to Robinson, and the shot goes in. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ingram outside. Here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Kept alive. Tries again. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Williamson from long range. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
And there's the pass to Keenan. Inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Dampier sinks the triple. Dampier's got 10 points.
3 points.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
For San Antonio, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. LeVert the pass to Ingram. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
For New Orleans, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That's good from Carter Williams. Carter Williams hits them both. 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Puts up a deep three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Pelicans lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Hunter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good from the elbow.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
The fadeaway. Again, the Pelicans score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Hits the three-point bomb. Vassell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williamson left side. LeVert from outside. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Passes it to Vassell. He kicks to Dampier. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Williamson left side. Ingram dishes to Carter Williams. Three-pointer, LeVert. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Hunter. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Shot's good by Dampier.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Carter Williams kicks to Ingram. Over Ginobili. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
San Antonio calls timeout. Have to like what we're seeing from Baddest One.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Pass to Keenan. To the inside, Silas. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Back to Ingram. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Spurs trail by 3 to the left side wing. Now the pass to Dampier. Duncan dishes to Dampier. Clock at 4. Pelicans pull it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
2 minutes. San Antonio, David Wright. Personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio on defense. And here is Hunter. Back to Carter Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot, and the layup good by Hunter. Hunter's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. Baddest one.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Here's Dampier. Pass to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Pulls it from the elbow. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Now it's a 7-point Pelican lead. This is it for Robinson. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team.
Williamson against Duncan. Pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Over Robinson. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Fires from the wing. And the shot is long. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here's LeVert. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Louis Dampier. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guys, you can tell the team trusts Ginobili. They know he can handle the moment.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
The line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama. He doesn't hit that one. Now here's LeVert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. LeVert hits both of them. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.